Anthony, back with the YouTube video. As you can tell by the title, I'm here to show you how to become a streamer, the steps you need to take. Now, these are the key points we're going to be talking about. So these are the main points I want to address. Now, the first thing is the type of streamer you want to be. So you can get different streamers. You can get IRL streamers, food streamers, ASMR streamers, gamer streamers, all that stuff. So you can get gaming stream, like I just said, there gaming streamers, ASMR, food, IRL. What you want to do before you start your streaming career is figure out what sort of streamer you want to be. It could be both. It could be all of them. You know what I mean? So that's the first thing you want to do. Do you want to become a gaming streamer where you stream games? Do you want to become an IRL where you visit places and record it, then or stream it, should I say? Do you want to obviously bake food or make food on stream? And of course, you want to do ASMR. Totally up to you. There could be even more options than that. So that's the first thing you want to figure out, right? The second thing you want to figure out is what device you need to stream from. Now, if you're a IRL streamer or you make food, you'd mostly use like a camera or your phone. But when it comes to gaming, getting a streaming PC may cost you a lot of money. Before you get a streaming PC or a gaming PC, should be called streaming/gaming PC, you have to make sure it has the right specs to make sure where obviously it runs smoothly. Now, the last PC I had, unfortunately, the specs weren't powerful enough for it to go really smooth. I could only stream at like 720p and 4000 bit rate. Now, my new PC that I got a few years ago, I can stream at 6000 bit rate, 60 FPS, 1080p. It's smooth as butter. So if you're getting a gaming PC and you're using it to stream from it, make sure you've got the right specs. Now, unfortunately, I can't tell you what specs to get because my brother built this PC for me. So when it comes to specs, I'm clueless. Just make sure though, do your research. Make sure when you get your PC, it's powerful enough to stream and play games on it. Now, here's another thing as well. If you play Xbox games, you might need an Elgato as well, which is called an Elgato software. Now, they're quite expensive. They're around £150, but it's definitely worth it. Now, I've got the Elgato HD60 Plus. Now, what that basically means, so you've got, I'll tell you what the Elgato HD60 does first, before I tell you about the Plus. Now, the Elgato HD60, on your screen you see 1080, and on your Elgato you see 1080. Now, the Elgato HD60S Plus, if you've got the 4K TV, and of course you've got the Xbox Series X or the Xbox One X, you'll be able to see 4K on your TV. Now, I know that sounds confusing, but with a normal Elgato, the display shows us 1080 on your TV. However, the Plus, you see 4K on your TV. If that makes any sense. It's very confusing, I noticed. I got confused at first. But the two Elgatos are different. Obviously, the Elgato S Plus is a lot more powerful. You see 4K on your TV. The normal Elgato, you see 1080p. However, on your OBS, you'll still see 1080. And 60, of course. You could change it. I don't think they do 120 FPS yet. I think that's obviously, further down the road, I'm guessing. So like I was saying, guys, if you stream from your Xbox, you will need an Elgato. But if you do a PC game, and you won't need an Elgato, of course. You'll be able to do game capture on OBS. So I hope that... I know it does sound confusing. But that's how it works. Now, if you're playing games on your PC and streaming it, your PC, like I've just said about the streaming, you need to make sure it's powerful enough to handle those games when streaming. Because I remember before when I streamed a PC game on stream, I just kept on dropping frames constantly on the certain game, and I had to turn off. It was literally it was unwatchable. They just kept on lagging. I was dropping frames. So yeah, so just make sure your PC, if you're streaming from your PC, make sure your PC is powerful enough, because if it isn't, you'll have some trouble when it comes to dropping frames. So that's out the way. So like I said, I'll go through it again. If you stream games from your Xbox, get an Elgato, then link it to your PC, then you're sorted. However, if you do PC gaming, and you're streaming PC again, make sure your PC is powerful enough. There we go. So, now, the schedule. One thing you must always have in place is a schedule. Now, doesn't need to be perfect. My schedule gets messed up sometimes, as my viewers say. Your schedule's in the mud, because I've day off sometimes, or my start late for some reason. But you need to make sure you have some sort of schedule so your viewers know what time you will be live or whenabouts you'll be live. So you make sure you've got a schedule in place. Now, like I've just said there regarding the setup, that's basically what I've just said. So make sure what you've got, this is for gaming only by the way. If you've got a streaming PC, make sure it's got the right specs. If you're streaming games from your gaming PC, make sure your specs are perfect for that as well. And when it comes to your Xbox, make sure you've got the an Elgato in place, of course. So you can connect it to your PC and stream. Or there is another way. If you've got the Xbox Series X, you can stream directly from your Xbox Series X. But there is a way, but you have to pay for it. There's this program called Lightstream where you can put overlays when you stream from your Xbox. But it does cost you about £10 a month, I think it is. But if I'm being honest with you, the best way, like I've just said there, is to get a stream PC. You can edit however you want. It's a better experience for your viewers. Yeah. So there is a way that you can use Lightstream and stream from your Xbox, but it's definitely better stream from your PC. It's more powerful. It's more smooth. You know, it's a lot better in every way. So guys, there's my key points. Now I just want to give you some advice for when you start streaming. So my advice would be is to keep talking to your viewers, right? So every streamer has a time where the chat just goes dead. Like nobody talks. People, that's when you might feel a bit down. Oh, why is nobody talking? I feel alone, all that stuff. Every streamer goes through them phases. Now, my advice would be is, even if when the chat is more or less, not no people talking, keep talking. It could be anything random. Oh, what did you watch this last night? I bet you can't wait for this game. What you doing tomorrow? Just keep asking questions. Always keep the things moving. Don't just sit quiet just like that. Because people will just come in thinking, why is he not talking? Why is he not interacting with the chat? Always interact with the chat, guys. That's one thing you must always do. That's one thing I've always done as well. Also, as well, another tip: play games you only enjoy. Okay? Do not play games you don't enjoy. Now, back in the day, as you know, I don't know how I still every day I used to stream Minecraft 12 hours a day because I really enjoyed the game. 12, and of course, my community was building a lot. Now, this is on Mixer back in the day. I used to stream Minecraft 12 hours a day. I still don't know how I did it, but I did. Now, one day, when Fortnite came out, my viewers were telling me, go on Fortnite, go on Fortnite, go on Fortnite. So I played on Fortnite, and then I couldn't get a Fortnite. So that's when obviously that's when I stopped playing Minecraft. Now, unfortunately, I don't enjoy Minecraft like I did back in the day, so I don't play it a lot. Now, one thing you must do is never force yourself to play a game you don't want to, right? If you don't want to play a game, don't force yourself, right? Because if viewers will notice, then it just won't go well. Trust me, it won't. Play games you enjoy. Obviously, you play games that you probably stress out on. Same as I do. I love Fortnite, but I stress on it. Same as Call of Duty. But play games that you mostly enjoy. Now what I do is, when it comes to, because I'm a game streamer, I play games with my viewers. So I get people in the lobby, we play together. That's one thing I've always done as a streamer. That's one thing I'll always do. It's a single player game, of course. But one thing I've always done is play games with viewers. So yeah, that's my advice, guys. Always keep the chat flowing. Keep talking and play games that you enjoy. There's not worse when you're playing a game you just hate with a passion. So play games you enjoy. Your viewers will notice if you play a game that you don't enjoy. So guys, I hope this video has helped. So I'll go through it all again. Decide what type of streamer you want to be. Get a device sorted to stream from. So like I said, if you're an IRL streamer, get a camera. If you're a food streamer, get a camera, of course. Of course, if you're a gaming streamer, get a streaming PC, or you can stream from your Xbox, like I said. Get the schedule sorted, and obviously, like I've just said there, basically the device to stream from is the same as the setup. you know, get everything sorted out. So yeah, guys, hope this video helped. If you have any questions whatsoever, please leave a comment and I'll try my hardest to answer it. Hope this video helped out. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic day. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.